There's a lot of different reasons why you can be constipated, especially from IBS-C. When we hear about IBS, you hear about stress, right? Stress is something that usually accompanies IBS. And it's not stress where you just get in a stressful situation and that's it. It's when you're in this constant low-grade stressful situation, or if you're experiencing high levels of stress day in and day out. And here's the thing about IBS. I personally, over the last 20 years, haven't sat with someone with IBS or any type of gut issues that haven't had major stressors in their life. So it's different levels of stress. It can be from work stress, family stress, relationship stress, just overall life stress. It could be so many reasons why. It could be food stress, right? Certain things that you're eating that are putting stress on your system. But stress in general, what it does is it increases your cortisol and it creates this fight or flight, right? Creates a fight or flight situation. And that is an emergency situation. And the reason why your body goes into fight or flight is because it's trying to channel all of your energy into getting out of that situation. So one of the things that happens when you go into this fight or flight is it temporarily shuts down your digestive system or greatly decreases and slows it down. So it pretty much shuts down your digestive system, because if you're being chased by a wild animal, right, or if you're at war or something like that, the last thing that your body needs to do is digest food and have you go to the bathroom. Those are the last things that it needs to do. So these things get shut down temporarily, and then when you get out of the situation, it kicks back in, digestive system starts working properly, and now you're able to go. However, because of life circumstances, because you're not getting enough rest, because your job is very stressful and you work long hours, and then you have to deal with something in life, you're a caretaker or something like that. So when you leave work, you have to come home and you have to be a caretaker, and then you get minimum rest, and then you have to get up early and you have to do it again. And then on your days off, you're playing catch up on other areas of your life while you're still being a caretaker. I'm just giving you an example, and we have had clients like this. You're constantly in this low grade stress, fight or flight situation. So what happens is your digestive system is almost permanently shut down, or at least is working to a minimum. So you're not getting the signals to digest food properly. So it's impacting your absorption. You're not getting the signal that it's okay to move your bowels, because your body is waiting for you to get out of this stressful situation. So being in this low grade, high stress, high impact situation, digestive system never works right. So that can cause damage to your gut. So things that are going on in your life begin to have a physical impact on your digestive system, a physical impact on your gut. And if you stay in that state for long enough, what happens is, even though you may remove the stress from your life, you may come out of these stressful situations, now damage is done. There's buildup, your bacteria is out of balance, right? There is the integrity of your gut is off. There's so many different things, like physical damage that happens now. So now you're out of the stressful situation, but the damage is there. So it's not like you get out of this stressful situation and then it reboots and just starts working again. Because a lot of times people that have IBS, they hear about the stress thing, right? So you try to manage your stress. You try to get your stress under control. You change your stress situation, but it doesn't change the health and the vitality of your gut. You still experience the problems. And then the fact that the problems are still there, that causes stress within itself.